Tom Olsta. Once again, he's gone cross lane too far, missing the head pin. Amazing. Now, that's 4 in a row that he has put cross lane. 5 in a row.
Try to imagine someone that can make up a 20-pin deficit in 4 boxes can get just 11 pins total in 2.
6 in a row. Seven to the left of the head pin. Gary Carrington working on a spare. Seems strange to see a 4-box and a 7-box up there.
Oh, when Tom Olsta sat down, he said to Dan Myrick, I can't understand that. I just lost control.
All right, Gary Carrington will be looking right now at the left side primarily, which is made up of the 2, 4, 5, then the 7 and 8. He's got the 10 also. I mentioned Ralph Stewart. Don Riley is also here, our statistician coordinator, and today acting as auxiliary referee. Seven pin to pick up. Lots of wood on the deck. There it goes. For a 10. That's what it looks like right now, a 5-pin lead at the moment. And we are going to take another pause, and we'll be back again for the rest of this semifinal right after this. Continues Tom Olsta on the line, trailing by at least 5. Three, 6 on the right, 4 on the left, a little piece of wood. Got the right side.
Well, it seems like he's regained control now anyway. The ball's going where he wants it.
The way he picked off the right and then came back to the single pin, it would seem that way. But he is opposite a spare. Six pins still standing. Tommy, one of the fastest workers. And Ashline also, very fast. Pretty 10. He wishes it were a spare, obviously. Well, let's see now what kind of a fill is going to happen here. If Gary Carrington has that spare in the 4th. Leading in the match and completed, and pins already down as far as what he's opposite. He's up by 5, plus how many more? Plus 8 more. Is there going to be more? Gary almost went over about 5 lanes that time with the body English. 5 and 7. Wood in between. Kenny Aiken. Yes. Oh, baby. We'll take another look at that. Watch how he uses the wood. I guess we don't get to it because he's on the line, ready to go again. 2 marks in a row. And 6 is the fill. 4 horsemen.
He's bowled well here this year. He won the 88 NBA All Events Championship right here at Pilgrim Lanes.
That's right. He is the 1988 Massachusetts Bowling Association All Events Champion. He has another $50 in bonus money. Tommy Olsta has 2 pins to knock down for another mark.
And he's He's in an even tougher position than he was in the first match. Down by 19 plus going into the Final Four.
He did not need that. 10. Let's see if he can get this, because he needs it. Nope. Now Gary Carrington with 3 marks in a row and well on his way at this moment, you would have to say, to going into the final against Dick O'Connell. Dick, by the way, very quietly went over to a far corner here and warmed up a little bit. Now he's back just watching. One wonderful thing about being the top seed here is you walk in the door and you're guaranteed $5,000 just for showing up. But he's not thinking that. He's thinking 10, just as he did last year when he won.
Well, the downside is you get to sit and watch everyone else bowl off these high scores.
So he did not make it 4 in a row. He's got the 10. That's a 3-pin over on the right, but it's a tough angle to go over and get 4-7. He tried the sidewall. Now Tom Olsa down to the final 2, and he's down by 27. Ralph Stewart calls time.
And that'll pretty much settle it. He really needed to run off 2 or 3 strikes in a row to start off.
Good try, but it appears that what I suppose would be appropriate, the 2 men with the highest totals of 438 and 434 are meeting for the final. That appears what it's going to be. Tom Olsta. Very disappointing for Tom, I'm sure, after rolling a 138 to come back here and not break 100. But that streak there that he had where he couldn't seem to control the ball at all and everything went left, he had 7 in a row.
Yeah, and you just can't make any sense out of it. He couldn't. He shook his head when he sat down after that string of the 4 and the 7 in the second and third.
All right, it's all over. Just a question of what the score will be, the final score of this semifinal. Joe Ashline and Dan Myrick have been eliminated, but will receive $1,250 in prize money plus bonus money. Tom Olsta gets $2,500, and Gary Carrington is guaranteed at least 5 and has the shot at the big one.
He just wants to throw these final 3 down there and move on to the ones that count now.
He's done well so far as bonus money. He's got $200 on the board already, and of course he has 2 more strings in which to get some more. One more. Tom Olsta congratulates Gary Carrington, and it will be the 2 bowlers who came into our True Value Championship with the highest 3-string totals, the 438 and the 434, appropriately will be meeting in the 2-string final, which we'll get to right after this.